council met in camera. They received advice that is subject to solicitor-client privilege with respect to the conduct of an identifiable individual. No decisions were made, and I'm reporting that out to you. I can also say to you that the outside legal counsel, John Mascaron, is available if there are any questions or comments, if anything, motion moves forward. So with that, before I go to finish off the regular agenda, are there any motions from council?
We have.
Can you?
We have to report the Sarnia City Council adopt the report of the closed meeting.
No actions were taken at that meeting, so if council wants to take any steps outside of that meeting, they can do that so right now.
I'd like to make some comments and a motion after.
I would need a motion first, Councillor Bushi. For anyone, I need a motion first.
The motion I will make would be to request that a commissioner will be invited to City Council, and let's ask him what his opinion of what has taken place and what he would suggest. And at that time, after he talked to us about what he stands for and what he would stand for, we could make a motion at that time. So my motion would be to invite the commissioner to this meeting and let him talk to us and give us advice, and we go from there.
Is there a seconder for that? I'm not seeing that, Councillor Bushi. Councillor Burrow, any further discussion?
Your Worship, is it the motion to just invite the Integrity Commissioner to come here, or to investigate the complaints, or to investigate?
Good point. You'd have to ask the councillor. I was reading it as a request to come here, which would mean in April. So if you don't support the motion, then I would vote against the motion. If you support it, vote for it.
Well, I'm just wondering if that motion could be amended just to include the word investigate, as to just inviting.
There's a big difference. So unless Councillor Boucher, you're going to clarify that?
Well, I think it seems like the discussion that took place today, it's up to the Integrity Commissioner to make all the decisions that we can, and at that time we can proceed what we want to do, the change we make, and that what went through, and we go from there.
Other comments? Councillor McRoberts.
Through the mayor, Councillor Bushy, you're just asking him to come to give us advice as we just received today, or do you want to file a complaint and have him come and discuss that with us?
My question is that he comes in person, and he goes over what we went through, and he knows what we went through, and what he would suggest for us to go through, because we can't do it on our own. We have to, he suggests, and we have to go abide by his suggestions. And he has to be here to talk to us.
Councillor Gillis.
Your Worship, as I understand the role of the Integrity Commissioner, he investigates complaints that are filed. So that's, I bring that clarification. We do have a procedural bylaw that will be amended, will come into place when the bylaws are passed. In that procedural bylaw, we do have rules to maintain the decorum within the council chambers. What we don't have is we have no any type of procedures to deal with social media. And that seems to be the crux of the matter here now. When I look at getting our own house in order, we have the procedures to do that. We have to exercise those, and we have to be bold in those exercising if it need be. But it's more problematic, from my point of view, from the social media that's been pervasive, and that needs to be addressed.
So you have a motion on the floor. Councillor Bushi, you want to make sure that you're just asking the IC to come here instead of launching an investigation. That's the motion that's been moved and seconded. Those in favor? Councillor Burrow, Councillor Bushi. Those opposed? the rest of the group. So I need another motion if you want to do anything further. If not, then we'll move and finish off the regular agenda. Councillor Vandenberg?
And I move that the Integrity Commissioner be contacted to investigate this matter.
Seconder, Councillor Kilner. Give us a full, like you heard in camera about, including social media, including other issues. Would that be part of that?
That would be part of it.
Other discussion? Councillor Burrow.
I would just like clarification on what we are voting on.
The motion that's moved and seconded is that the IC be contacted to investigate this matter, which includes all of the social media activity and meeting conduct of Councillor Dennis.
That's the motion. So, any further comments before I call it? All those in favor? Councillor Kilner, McRoberts, myself, everyone on the left here, and those opposed. Councillor Burrell, Councillor Dennis. So that passes. Thank you.